Hai guys, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, so first I wanna thanks to you for this occasion, and then now I want to present an article or a research that titled "The Importance of Teaching Academic Reading Skill in the First Year University Courses." So this article published in Algoma University, Canada, and it will be presented by me. So in the last presentation, I was discussed about the motivation of reading, and then the reading strategies, and now we discuss about the importance of teaching in teaching academy. Because we are in the academic context, so it will be so important and it will be useful for us to know what is the importance of reading skills. So this is the main content of the presentation. First is the study, second is reading academic text, and then categories of analysis, and then constructive alignment, the example, and then the conclusion. Okay, so first is the study. In the past decades, the researchers discovered a mutual relationship between students' academic reading skills and academic success, and students as well as teachers, however, take learning of this skill for granted. As a result, most students use a surface approach to reading in reading academic or reading materials, but as we know, we need like a more deeper approach to understand the materials in academic context. In this research, conducted an action research project to assess the approach toward reading among a group of first-year university students in legal studies course. And the objective of this project was evaluate whether the student used the surface approach of reading skills or deep approach of reading skills. And then the goal was to assess the quality of their learning outcome, as the approach to reading is considered to be directly proportional. The quality of their learning outcome considered, and the result was stimulating. And then, reading academic text. Reading is a process set partly by text, partly by the reader's background, and partly by the situations of reading occurs. From Han, 2004. And reading an academic text doesn't simply involve finding information on the text itself. So, rather it is a process working with the text. When reading an academic text, the reader or the student recreates the meaning of the text together with an author. Okay, and then there are categories of analysis. There are 5 categories of analysis: reading purpose, context, author thesis, the constructive of assumptions, and then the evaluation. Okay, next. Constructive alignment. So, in the constructive alignment, John Biggs, an expert, proposed aligned teaching to foster a deep approach to reading and learning. First, the teacher aligned playing learning activities with the maximum consistency throughout the system, and each component support each other. There are 2 basic premises to constructive alignment. First, the teacher align the planned learning activities with the learning outcome and the assessment. And second, student construct the meaning from what they read. So, in order to promote the deep approach to reading, teacher need to design a course whose mainly objective and learning outcome should be to encourage students to take a deep approach to reading and learning, and to use higher order cognitive and metacognitive skill to understand the meaning of the text, process academic text, and to negotiate the meaning with the author of academic text. Okay, and then next is the example of teaching and learning activities that foster a deep approach to reading. In legal studies course, it is resorted to series of student-centered activities designed to encourage the students to actively engage in the deep reading. For example, they are play several games which are familiar with. For example, they play Amazing Race, where the students divide in teams, and then they have to run from the classroom to the library, then to office, and then to the computer lab, and then they go back to the classroom. In each of these stops, they have to analyze the academic text and answer some questions. Okay, so the last is the conclusion. Research studies of post-secondary education, reading and learning show that most university students today adopt a surface approach more than a deep approach of reading academic skill. In general, these studies try to explain this phenomenon by focusing on students' attitude, activities, and skill. The research study presented in this paper show that when the researcher design an aligned course that places academic reading at the forefront of the course, where the selected class activities encourage students to use higher order cognitive to construct meaning from academic text. And teacher implemented assessment tools aimed at evaluating whether students use such skill to reading the text, and the result is the students tend to use a deep approach to reading and learning. So that is about the explanation of this research, of this study. Any questions?
No.
Okay, so I think it's enough. I hope it will be useful for us to know the importance and the method that we use for reading academic skill. And thank you so much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.